I didn't catch him cheating because of a message or a call or even a lie. I caught him because of a mirror. It was such a small thing. I almost missed it. We were standing in his bathroom. He was brushing his teeth, talking casually, and I was behind him, watching, not suspicious, not yet, just there. Then I looked up at the mirror, and for a split second, something didn't make sense. I blinked, looked again, and this time, I saw it clearly. In the reflection, he wasn't alone. My heart skipped because behind him, standing just out of my direct view, was someone else, a woman, still, silent, watching. I froze. Every instinct screamed to turn around, but I didn't. Because if I did, and she wasn't there, I'd look insane. So I stayed still, and I kept watching the mirror. She didn't move, didn't speak, just stood there, like she had been there the whole time. My voice felt distant when I spoke. "Who's that?" I asked quietly. He stopped brushing, looked at me through the mirror. "What?" he said. My chest tightened. "Behind you," I said. He turned, slowly, looked directly at the spot where she was standing, then back at me. "There's no one there," he said. Calm, too calm. I looked again. The space behind him was empty. Completely. My stomach dropped. "I just saw," I started. "You're tired," he cut in gently. That word again. Soft, reasonable, safe. Tired. I nodded slowly because part of me wanted to believe that. Needed to. The rest of the night, he acted normal, like nothing had happened, like I hadn't just seen something impossible, and I almost let it go. Almost. Until later, when he left his phone on the table, unlocked, just for a moment, and I saw her. Not in a reflection, not in my head, on his screen. A photo. The same woman, same face, same expression, standing in that bathroom. Behind him, taken from the mirror. My hands started shaking. The timestamp was from earlier that day. Before I got there, I stared at it, trying to understand. Then I noticed something worse. There wasn't just one photo. There were dozens. Different angles. Different times. Same place. Same woman. Always behind him. Always in the mirror. Always just out of direct sight. A cold realization settled in my chest. He hadn't been hiding her. He had been keeping her there. I locked the phone, put it back exactly where it was, and when he came back into the room, I smiled, like nothing had changed, but everything had. I didn't confront him. Not that night, not the next day. Instead, I went back, alone, while he was at work. And I stood in that bathroom, in the exact same spot, facing the mirror. The room was quiet, still, normal, until it wasn't, because slowly, Behind me, a shape appeared. Faint at first, then clearer. Her, standing exactly where she had been before, watching. I didn't turn around. I didn't need to, because I understood now. She wasn't his secret. She was his reflection. Not a person, not someone he brought home. Something else. Something that only showed up when someone else was watching. When someone else noticed a crack in him. In reality, I stepped back, and for a moment, she smiled. Not at him, at me. Then she was gone. I left that apartment that day, and I never went back. I didn't block him. I didn't need to. Because he never reached out. Like he knew that I had seen it. And once you see something like that, you can't unsee it. The truth is, he wasn't cheating, at least. Not the way I thought. Because whatever was standing behind him wasn't someone he was hiding. It was something he couldn't get rid of.